right, this was real easy. What are you guys looking forward to this upcoming season? Mark?
Mr. Trubisky. That's what we're looking forward to.
No, he's looking at little hands, little baby hands.
Mark,
ask the question,
Mark? Ask the question, Mark?
Oh, it was me. I thought you said Marcus. You looked up at Marcus. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I'm looking up at the TV.
You know what? You would think it had been Pittsburgh and Trubisky and Pickett. Actually, I'm looking forward to see what Buffalo does with the pass rusher up there with
Von
Miller. Yeah, he's been in Denver, got a Super Bowl. Been with the Rams, got a Super Bowl. Now he's with the Bills Mafia. Let's see what happens with that. I'm very intrigued to see what happens with that Buffalo unit this year.
Marcus.
Mark stole some of my glory. I was just about to say Buffalo. You know, Buffalo is a lot of people got high hopes for Buffalo this year, including me. When we finally do the predictions, it's gonna be hard for me to pick the AFC. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be very hard. I am interested to see what Buffalo does. I'm interested to see if this is Josh Allen's MVP year. Also interested to see how the Chiefs respond without what's his name, wide receiver there, Tyreek Hill there.
Yeah.
What else? I'm interested to see what the Chargers do. I'm very interested to see what the Chargers do in Justin Herbert's third year. Definitely interested to see that. He probably won't. And I'm not saying this because of what y'all going to think I'm saying it for. I am interested to see what Desmond Ritter and
Ritter?
Ritter and
Atlanta?
Yeah, what he's going to do, and Mariota. I am interested. I am interested. And I'm not saying that because of April. But I am interested in seeing how that situation turns out. And I'm also interested in seeing,
I'm interested in that one too, Marcus.
I'm also interested in seeing what the quarterback situation in Tennessee is going to be. With what's Malik Willis?
Malik Willis.
Yeah, to see if Ryan Tannehill can keep Malik Willis.
He's battling for the number 2 spot. They're gonna keep Tannehill.
Yeah, they're gonna keep
Tannehill.
I think so too.
Yeah. And that's another. I'm interested in seeing overall what Tennessee. Tennessee needs to. Because it amazes me. Well, they got a better quarterback, but it felt like for a while that Tennessee should be the ones that we, it's Kansas City or Tennessee. Instead, now it's Kansas City is going to be Buffalo. And I feel like Tennessee needs to be in that conversation. They should be in that conversation. And I feel like they're on the precipice for being like great, even though they haven't made the playoffs the last 2 years. But I feel like Tennessee should be taking the next step forward. You shouldn't be saying Kansas City and Buffalo. You should be saying Kansas City, Buffalo, and Tennessee. And Tennessee, they need to prove they deserve to be in that conversation this year. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Marcus, you kind of got what I'm looking forward to, but you saying Kansas City. I'm wondering about that whole AFC West. I'm trying to figure out who's going to be the top dog in that one because they all got a horse.
That's going to
be
they
all can go.
That's going to be must-see TV.
I definitely don't see Kansas City just taking that one like they have been the rest of the season. I'm really curious on how I'm going to make my picks because, man, I'm telling you, the Chargers, man, they got their defense now. They just signed their safety, and we already know what Justin Herbert can do, man. The Broncos, with the Russ, Russ we trust, see what they can do. Man, I'm really curious on what that AFC West is going to do. And I'm just curious how many losses the Falcons are going to get. I'm curious if they're going to even win one. Herbert, what are you looking forward to?
Well, Brian, you took a little bit of mine. Because one of the things I'm interested in seeing is how many leads the Falcons can blow. So that's going to be one of them. But yeah, definitely the AFC West because I got my cousin is a Chiefs fan, right? And he all we gonna be fine without Hill, blah blah blah. You don't replace Tyreek Hill just like that. It don't happen.
They tried.
They tried
with all those other kids that they put in there.
And they're gonna be good. Kansas City's gonna be good, but like you said, it's gonna be hard to do our picks because I'm looking at the Raiders.
And I'm really
they're intriguing. It's very intriguing.
What makes me really nervous too about Kansas City, Herman? Before they would beat you by outscoring you.
Mm-hmm.
and the defense kind of would put their ear back and just go after the quarterback. They really didn't
Right.
have a strong defense. Now they're going after these teams that can keep up with them scoring. What are they gonna do?
Exactly. And
Well-
of course, I'm interested in seeing. I got to throw out there. I got to see what my Cowboys are going to do. And how many more haters we get this year. Because it seems like our hater nation grows every year. You notice that, Brian?
Yeah, but they're more secret admirers, Herman. Not really.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. We know it. We know it. But
Mark wants to be one. Marcus wants to be one.
Right.
Don't you want to be a Cowboy too?
and you know what? I'm interested in seeing the NFC. I mean the AFC North too, because Baltimore, they had a lot of injuries last year, and we know Cincinnati's going to be their young team, and they're just on the come up. And one of the powerhouses is a little bit on their way down in Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, Mark, but till y'all prove who your quarterback is, you're on your way down. That's just what it is. So
Kenny Pickens has been looking pretty good this preseason.
They're talking a lot of talk. They want him to start. They want him to start.
It's a preseason.
It hasn't been
really
decided
good.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll see.
in all honesty, I don't know why you wouldn't go with him because we know what Trubisky can do. He's trash.
Right.
Well,
He's trash.
well, listen, if you throw Trubisky out there and Pickett out there first and he fails, it's kind of hard to go to Trubisky. So that's
actually it's not.
Yeah, he was a backup last year. So
Yeah, but it's easier if you put. I think it's easier if you put Pickens out there, and if it goes bad, you go to Trubisky because if you go to Trubisky, wait. If you go to Trubisky, it goes bad. You go to Pickens and it goes bad. You can't go back to Trubisky then.
Remember Ben's rookie season. This is the same scenario. You had Maddox out there, Tommy Maddox out there starting. He got hurt the second game of the season against the Baltimore Ravens, and then Ben stepped in there and never looked back. So
it wasn't the same scenario because
No.
y'all still chose Maddox.
You had somebody initially start.
You had Ben who was
had the
better,
young quarterback
but
come
you
off
still
the bench.
chose Maddox. And the only reason that Maddox lost his job is because he got hurt.
To mention
We
back
see.
then, they
shall
always
see.
sat rookies.
I don't know. If you look at the Steelers schedule, the 3 of their first 5 are the Bengals, the Patriots, and the Bills. So they better figure it out real quick.
You said what? The Bengals, the Patriots, and the Bills?
First 5. That's part of the first 5.
Oh, okay.
So you better.
But you're really right. You're on a point, Herman, with that because that NFC North is going to be tough. It's going to be tough.
Mhm.
It would have been even better if they didn't suspend Deshaun for so long.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
definitely.
mean, to me, until they prove otherwise, Steelers are always in contention. But I
Not
think
without
the
a
obvious.
quarterback.
I mean, the obvious is Baltimore and Cincinnati is who you really be looking
did you
for.
not watch Pittsburgh last year? Where were you?
I mean,
They weren't in contention last year,
And
they're
they had a
always-
quarterback.
and they had a quarterback, and they weren't in contention last year.
I mean,
We had an old ass quarterback.
Hey,
should we
hey,
talk
y'all
about the-
chose them.
Should we talk about the sorry 49ers while we're at it, Brian?
I mean, with that quarterback that they got going, that dude gonna throw more picks and probably crack an ankle on his second play. He gonna be like another what's your dude, Marcus? RG3.
we talking about Jimmy G?
No, they trying to get rid of Jimmy G. They
I
gonna
heard
run
that.
with
Yeah, they're going
Huh?
with what you call it?
Trey Lance.
Trey
Trey
Lance.
He just better hand the ball off to Debo.
I heard a rumor that they was trying to give Jimmy G it was a surprising rumor too. Who was they trying to give him to? I forget. It was somebody I wasn't expecting.
They
I'm telling
keep
you,
throwing
Tampa
out.
should go after.
keep-
Oh,
He
they
said
said yeah.
Cleveland.
That's what it was. Tampa. They said it was looking.
That's where
Tampa.
that's
Oh
where he
man,
should go.
Brady would die. Brady would kill everybody.
We know
Why?
he's retiring
Guys,
next
you
year.
know
though.
he got rid of him in New England.
Yeah, but
Brady
we know
got
he's
rid of Jimmy
retiring.
G in Boston.
That is a good ideal place for him, to be honest with you.
Brady
Yeah.
don't want nothing, no Jimmy G looking over his back. That's why he got rid of him in New England.
No, that's because he's solid in Tampa Bay. He knew Belichick was trying to get rid of him, so that's why he got no reason to be nervous now. He ain't got
And
no
he's
reason.
retiring next year.
Jimmy G ain't about to
Tampa
take
Bay
his
has
job.
to be thinking about a succession plan.
But yeah,
That's the
like
thing.
Sean said, they are back up saying Cleveland too to try to.
They are saying that. That's true.
I did hear that.
But then next
How many
year,
quarterbacks
well,
you
wait.
gonna have?
I was gonna say because then you're in a weird situation. Was this his 5th year? This is Garoppolo's 5th year? He would still be on that contract.
Want to say yeah. I want to say
So if they don't
But
give
it's
him
a-
a
it's
if they don't give him a
It's a hefty
contract,
contract they're trying to get rid of, though.
Yeah.
It's hefty.
yeah.
and
but I'm thinking-
you know,
I'm thinking
Vince bring
along
up a
the lines
good
of
point
next
too
year.
with Seattle, but Seattle don't want to trade for him. They want him to cut him,
They
and
want-
then they want to pick him up.
Yeah,
They want to pick up somebody that's trash. They would
Yeah,
drop.
you're not going to trade him to Seattle anyway. Would you trade him to Seattle if you were the Niners within your division? I mean, that doesn't happen that often.
If I was him,
He's
I
not-
wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't even want to go to Seattle. There's no success in Seattle. Pete Carroll will be gone in a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to just start the rebuild anyway.